Well, we've had a little bit of a delay here because my starting battery was dead. So, should have enough juice now so we can get rolling. Trying to get around all these dead saplings without making noise. I'm gonna be still hunting until I find what looks like a good spot. I'm relying heavily on X on my phone just to make sure I stay within the public land because the boundaries are not very well marked out here, so it's a good thing to have that with me. Well, I just bumped two deer that were right up there. They ran across the boundary line, I'm sure of that. I'm gonna sit down here for a while in case anything slips through here, because I'm real close to where those deer were when I bumped. I saw 3 total. Well, I got up, stood up to look around, and there was 2 does behind me where I had just come in from a little while ago. They took off running. I'm just gonna kind of follow the shoreline and just sneak my way through the woods and see what else I find. I've been in here a couple times before, but I still don't know it too terribly well. I just lost sight of her. I think she might be going away from me. It's kind of thick down in that drainage. I'm just gonna take it easy, see if I can stay on her without getting busted. They just ran off. It was the same 2 deer, and I don't even know how they saw me. They just ran off. They're real skittish out here. The other one's right down there somewhere. I'm honestly not sure if I hit her. I should have. It seemed like I had a pretty solid shot, but we'll go up and look for blood, okay? Well, this is all I've found is some white fur. I followed the trail, followed all these trails, not a speck of blood. Well, there's not a sign of blood or anything, just a little bit of white fur where it looks like I grazed her. And I don't know exactly what trail she took because there's no blood, but I followed all the little trails and not a speck of blood or anything. Unfortunately, she went across the line, and the area she went on to is close to hunting, so I can't risk going over there. But fortunately, it looked like it was I just grazed her. It was not a lethal hit, so hopefully that is the case, and it was farther shot than I thought it was. this trail is freaking trampled down. Some of these tracks are big too. So they cross this little drainage. I'm gonna sit here for a while and watch the woods and come up with a plan on where to go next. Scrape's been worked in the past couple days. I'm just finishing up my lunch here, and I'm gonna go check out at least one other spot. I'd like to get into a tree by no later than 2. So that gives me a couple hours to scout around. A little less, so I have time to get in and get climbed up in the tree. So I finally got set up and I started seeing deer as soon as I climbed up. One of them was a little buck. I just had 2 does. I was filming one of them and had her and another one come running back to the left. You hear them in the woods. Only problem is all the deer I've seen so far are across the boundary. It's the only bad part about this setup, however. They're coming under me right now. I got at least one, probably both of those does in range right now. Only thing bad about this tree is there's 2 cedar trees between me and the deer, and it's blocking my shot to the big deer trail. However, if they do follow that trail, it comes right up under my tree. So that's a plus. Something spooked that little buck. I don't think he was downwind, but it's possible the wind's got a swirl to it. He just kind of took off and started blowing. Well, we're just about out of shooting light, so I'm going to start packing up. But I have a feeling I'll be back here soon. This is my 3rd year coming out here. I only come out here once a year. I think it's going to be more than once this year. I still haven't killed one. Today I definitely came closer than I have before, and I saw a lot more deer. So stay tuned. I'll be back out here, I think, next weekend if the weather and everything works out. Stick with me, and thanks for watching.